when I say I think we did a pretty good job when my husband was president delivering. You know, at the end of those 8 years, we had 23 million new jobs. But what's as important, if not more important, incomes went up for everybody, not just people at the top. Now, a lot of folks may not be young, may not be old enough to remember this, but let me tell you, it's not ancient history. Incomes went up for everybody. The median family income went up 17%. The median African American income went up 33%. There were jobs, incomes were rising, people were getting ahead, and we lifted more folks out of poverty than at any time in recent history, and did it all and ended up with a balanced budget and a surplus. So, you gotta ask yourself, well, we were on the right track, what happened? We were on the track literally to pay down the national debt if we had chosen to do so. We were on the track to make Social Security's trust fund solvent for years, and to make sure the Medicare trust fund was solvent, to invest in higher education, research, and the kinds of investments that make us richer as a nation. What happened? We got a Republican administration. That is what happened. And if you look, it was exactly what they said they would do. It's important you listen to people who ask for your vote. It's important because it's been my experience, and you've got a lot of governors and the Secretary of State here, people who run for office try to do what they tell you they will do. And so what happened? We went back to trickle-down economics on steroids. Taxes were slashed on the wealthy, and there was a concerted effort not to regulate Wall Street or the mortgage markets. And you know what happened. We ended up with the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. And it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that people who are running to be president today, most particularly the presumptive Republican nominee, want to go back to those failed policies. He has written a tax plan, which is a plan by a billionaire for billionaires, that would explode our debt, as well as do nothing to make the investments that will make us richer, safer, and stronger. So the economy is going to be at the center of this election in the fall. And that's why I want you to know what I intend to do. I think we have to grow the economy. I want more jobs in infrastructure, our roads, our bridges, our tunnels, our ports, our airports, our water systems. We have work to do, and it's good work, and it pays well. A lot of those are union jobs because it requires skilled labor to do these jobs. And these are jobs that can't be exported if we're going to be fixing the infrastructure in Kentucky. But it also will make us more economically competitive. I want to have a national infrastructure bank so that we're constantly investing in the kinds of maintenance and development that is going to put people to work and provide a positive competitive advantage. I also believe we can not only keep but grow advanced manufacturing in Kentucky and in America, and there are lots of examples of that. We saved the auto industry. That's important in Louisville, it's important in Bowling Green, it's important in northern Kentucky, it's important across this Commonwealth. And that's a big difference between me and my opponent in the primary. I voted to save the auto industry. He voted not to. And it's important to know that it was the right vote, because we just had the best year for the auto industry in America in history in 2015.